back, my DIY nomads. How are you all doing today? It's been a little while. I will admit that. But there's a pretty good reason as to why it's been a little while. Obviously, me and Ben have been smashing out work here. We've been super busy, but the main reason is that I'm going to be a dad. So that cropped up, and I've been looking after my partner, slash getting ready, as it were. Got a little while to go before HughTube arrives. But no, that's been really exciting, really tough with that. So that's the reason I haven't been uploading content, trying to prioritize more important things. Not that you guys aren't important, but you understand what I mean. Anyway, this is going to be a little update video, incredibly scrappy, just updates of where everything is. Please don't judge how messy the unit is right now. I'm just going to give you a quick show around. We've just had a bunch of electric works done, so we've had to pull everything away from walls. We've had to move stuff around. So the place looks like an absolute tip. But one thing you'll get updated on is that underneath all of this rubbish, you might see a CNC machine. We now have one, and we are making some awesome stuff. We did a caddy bed the other day, and the caddy bed is sick. That will be later in the video as well. Yeah, let's just do a scrappy video, quick update, and then I'm hopefully from now on resuming more regular content as we do a sprinter build for a customer, as we do many other cool things coming into the new year. So I hope all you guys are getting excited for Christmas. People that don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you're having a bloody lovely winter. Yeah, let's crack on with the video. I thought I would give you guys a little update on the Luton. So living area, as we all know, Ben's using these temporary cushions for the moment before goes for like the final touches up. We've got the Sequoia table mount and the tabletop mounted up on the wall there, ready to use for dining. Ben's a bit of a musician himself, so obviously he's been hanging up all of his different instruments on the wall. But really, since last time we saw you guys, just added these fronts on here. So do you remember when we talked about those cutouts? So you put your hand in there, open up, all the magnetic latches. It is just a really nice sort of clean look. Ben's added some shelves in these, which are adjustable, which is really cool. Stairs around the side that go up to the bed, we've all got fronts on now. How cool is that? It's a great little sort of throw drawer for, well, Ben's boxes. There you go, guys. And up here on this central yellow velour, oh, we've got Ben's little wardrobe in the corner around here. Is there actually a light in there yet? Huh? Is there a light in there yet, or?
I mean, the only light is these.
Okay. Yeah, and then up in this corner right next to the bed, got a hanger which is deep enough down in here to hang tops and clothes and other stuff. He's just got his laptop right here at the edge, so good little storage area as well. And Ben's been getting the kitchen area ready. This is like the backing board ready to take tiles. This is obviously still being worked on, and we'll have drawers and cupboards ready in the future. And we are actually officially hooked up to both water, gas. Ben's also got the trimmer ready to run on hookup and gas, so yeah, fully functioning, ready to go. But yeah, something you guys haven't seen yet is the worktops, which came out so lovely, like really nice and warm, like not too, sometimes when you apply like an oil it becomes almost too goldeny, too heavy, but it came out a really nice level. And there's even like this really beautiful touch here with this curved bit of wood added there, which is really satisfying. Just a really lovely little touch. Another little thing is Ben's control area. This has everything electric, so this is a really clever board. These are actually all switches that are also trip fuses, so if it trips you can reset it just by turning it on. They're all obviously set to different amperages based on what is here. We've got your trimmer control, the Victron 712, and inverter on off, and obviously water tank level meter, which is really cool. probably one of the biggest changes is the shower. So we finally have a fully working shower. As sort of similar to Greg Virgo's van, we've got this like really nice light behind a super like light diffusing acrylic style material. Gives it like that sort of sunshine coming through, which is a really cool rainfall style shower. Concrete look, which is come out so well. I absolutely love it. Ben loves it as well. And then down the bottom we've got the old super secret toilet access hatch. Boom, ready to rock and roll. And I think that's also something really sort of important to say, that a lot of people will work on their camper van and won't use it until it's finished. But I mean, Ben's partly sort of full-time living in this van, and he's going at it as it's progressing as he lives in it, which is a really nice way to approach it, because some people might not be in the position where they either have the time, finances, or other controlling factors to get their whole van conversion done, and they'll be living in it or trying to live in it full time. So actually, from the original plan, Ben said it's changed quite a lot just by being in here and using the space, because there are things that he originally designed that would never have worked out with the way he lives in here, which is a really awesome way to do it. And it's the whole thing of slow and steady wins the race, I guess. Sorry we haven't got a better view at the back, but imagine this, you know, having breakfast with all of the doors opened up, and it'd be lovely. But at the moment we've just got a bit of an industrial estate. Here at the workshop, not a huge amount has changed. This is a cool little modular workbench that we built. It's actually two sides, so that's a full length sheet ply, but it's only half the width, but you can make it like a full sheet size workbench, which is sick. Ben's making a ginormous door for a shop at the moment on it. Other than that, the biggest change is the fact that we've got this machine. Now, this has been a dream of mine for a long time. We've been looking to have a CNC machine in here for so long now. And this is, if you don't know what one of these is, it's basically a computer-controlled router. A glorified computer-controlled router. So, there's a ginormous motor over there. You can put different types of cutting bits there, and it will very, very accurately cut out bits of material, shapes and everything like that on here. But because it's a mill one, we can also go to different depths, so you can actually like cut out channels, cut all the way through. And this has been one of the biggest changes recently that we've had in the workshop. I wanted just to do a quick video showing off this caddy bed that we are now producing. Now what's awesome about this bed is that because it's the Caddy Maxi, from here to the end of the seat is longer than 190, so you can actually have a full length bed, and it also pulls out and it's a full width single, so you can have a full size bed in a caddy, which is absolutely nuts. But we've also got these open and close cabinet fronts, and each part slides out independently and can be locked off again with the pin. We've also hinged both of these parts to allow for really easy access from above as well, which is really awesome. And I should probably also just show you guys around the van. Not really much has changed. I'll show you what's changed, but nothing like significant in regards building anything. But yeah, let me go. Starting in the front, let's start with this current semi-permanent feature of me carrying around my tools, because this is still my work van. I definitely could be doing this in a much neater way, I know, but currently right now this is working for me. Leads me on to what you might have noticed, some flipping wallpapers on the wall here. We had some put in our house. All I want to do is try and just make this top corner look a bit nicer, because I feel like all these weird square edges and all that sort of stuff are, you know. Oh yeah, and I should probably also say, it goes behind the door through the gap to the actual front of the van, which is quite cool. Next up, other than mounting some fire safety things, we've got a splashback. I used some aluminium composite acrylic, and it was literally just a panel. I slotted it in there, got a splashback. There you go. Next up, I built this little chopping board that slides onto, so it's shaped like this. So it slides into my sink, locks in place, sort of thing, and it's a really nice warm. That is a red oak, which is very, very pretty, very pretty. I like it a lot. Next up, some lovely bits of art that I've bought from random artists as I've travelled around the world, or I say around the world, around England, and also added this sick iPad stand so that we can hover our iPad like a TV. I'm planning to get some sort of Bluetooth speakers that are wired in power wise, but they Bluetooth to my iPad, and I'm going to like mount them somewhere in here. Still need to like hide all these horrible screws. I finally finished all the cladding on the rear door, so now that's all cladded, which is lovely. Back at the shower end of the van, I added some nice bamboo hooks here that are from IKEA. Some people might recognise them. And of course, you've got to have the old hoodie / surfing towel thing that you can basically get changed at the beach. The inside is a towel. It's the best thing ever, so I can come out of the shower, bang that on, and just sit around the van. Yes, I also do use it down the beach. And then, you guys, oh my god, I realised you guys haven't actually seen the... I've just realised you guys actually have never properly seen the shower. I've been holding this back. I've got so much content as I've tried to finish off this shower. It's ridiculous. And I will release a video of me doing the whole process. Pretty much the whole video is a video on how not to do a shower. In regards, I chose loads of different methods that are all painstaking, when I could have just used stuff like, on the walls I could have used like melamine coated board, which I think would have been a much better choice in the long run. But the one thing I still would do again are the tiles. I love the tiles. You're about to see the tiles. You're going to have a sneak peek, and then I will release a video showing off the whole process of me doing the actual shower. But I hope you guys like this. So basically, you unlatch here, it opens up, and there's a little hole in the roof there. Slide it in, and then that is your door front, and then, oh, watcha! Where's that? Get a little light on. Oh, right, okay. I should explain. I added both a white LED and a red LED. And the red LED is on the extractor. It doesn't have the extractor on, it's just a red LED. And the reason behind this is that in the middle of the night, if I need a wee, I can come in here, turn on the red LED and not fully wake myself up. But if most of the time I'll be in here, I'll be using the old white LED. And then, boom! Look at this! Look at these amazing tiles. So I got these from some guys called, well, they're called Brothers Make. They're two brothers, and they make stuff out of recycled plastic. And all of these are made out of a mix of mainly milk bottle caps, like lids, and a few other bits. But like, obviously they're blue, so they're mainly just the caps, which is so cool. I've even like they're all stuck down. I need to wipe them back a bit, but they're all grouted in. Oh, delightful. I'm finally doing a Sprinter, but not just any Sprinter, a brand new 71 plate, 1500 miles on the clock Sprinter, which is so exciting. So that is really it. That's where we're at. That's what's happening with everything over here. And I am excited to bring out the Sprinter series. Luckily for us, we are very privileged in that we get to work on a brand new Sprinter as the first Sprinter we get to convert, which is pretty crazy. I think really that's going to be it from me. I hope all of you are doing really, really well, and please stay safe, please stay healthy, and I'll catch all you DIY nomads next time.